Hey guys, it's Jocelyn. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at some Bratz. I have a huge Bratz haul for you guys today. Over the last few months, I've been collecting, and I thought it would be fun to share with you guys today. I found some holy grails, something super special to me, and of course there's some brand new dolls in here that just came out. So let's look at everything. This line, like this series, they really killed it. So let's start out with these two beauties. I'm gonna start with the series 3 girls. So I have here with me Tiana and Felicia. If you are a collector, you know this doll was going for a lot of money, so it's a big deal that Bratz went ahead and repro'd her. I think she's so gorgeous. I just want to say that. I think Repro Felicia might even be better than the original. Originally, I did want Campfire Felicia. Now, obviously, she doesn't come with all her original stuff, but I can never find her. Like, I don't even remember seeing the Campfire line at all, and if I did, it probably was like a Yasmin or a Chloe. And while they're gorgeous, I've wanted Felicia, and I wanted Phoebe. More on that in a second. Felicia was obviously a new character at the time. It's not that I was trying to have every character, but I mean, you have to think about it. We see the core four all the time. So when there's a new girl around, we pay attention. And Felicia was she was that new girl at the time. I was like, yeah, I want her. Could never find her in stores. This is super special for me. Like I'm in heaven. I probably, like, obviously a lot of people are probably going to do this, but I told my mom when they were going to repro her, I was like, I'm probably going to buy like 6. Joking, but not joking. I probably would love to at least have 2 more, maybe 1 for a custom and another one for just as a backup. I think would really be nice. In my little mind at the time, I don't think it was ever my intention to try to get every single character. I do pretty much own a good majority of the one-off characters, except maybe like the Bratz 2010, like the fish lip era. I don't own every character from that era, which is fine with me. I'm not a completionist personally. Felicia was the new girl on the block, and I just really wanted her. And obviously they put her in Bratz Sweet Dreams, but I wanted Kumi and Sierra at the time, and plus there was a lot of good stuff coming out at once. So I had in my mind, I'll get this today, come back, but with what wallet though? My mom was paying for everything. My mom and dad. So with their wallet, with their money, I was going to get all these things, and at times I never got the chance. That's my bestie texting me. This feels like the appropriate time to show you the Kiana doll I got on eBay, since my bestie's name is Kiana. She came in great condition with most of her stuff, along with this Nevra, whose face card looks like it won't be declining anytime soon. And good thing, since I purchased a new one inbox for the clothes, she seems to have slight defects. When I ordered inbox Nev, I also received Megan with a busted up box, but fortunately everything inside was intact. However, her lips could use some improvement, but I'm also not particularly attached to her appearance and mainly bought her for her clothes, so it did work out in the end. Picking back up where we left off. At the time, I would get what I want, and in my little mind, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get the rest of what I want, and it wouldn't always happen that way. The dolls would be gone, they've moved on. Sweet Dreams Felicia, I'm not a fan of brights, so I wasn't a big fan of her makeup. I probably will want to put Sweet Dreams Felicia in my collection today just to have her, because that was such a good line. I really love that line. Again, not a completionist, so it's fine. Besides, I have other Felicias, as I will show you. Enough about you, doll. Let's move on to our friend Tiana here. So this is series 3, Tiana. I'm over the moon that this was one of the repros. The Welcome to Fabulous line, I don't remember ever appearing in stores. I feel like I would have had them. They were extremely gorgeous, so stunning. Didn't have any in my collection, so they had to have just not popped up in my stores. For those who don't know, this Tiana is not exactly like the one prior. The one prior had what some people call fisheye, like she had really big eyes, and it was an interesting screening. This one is definitely more, yes, like yesified Tiana, just very snatched, and I love that. That's a welcome change for me, but pretty much her accessories are done pretty well. I feel super content with a repro. Something else that's changed is also her nickname. Now, I'm not always a fan of change, but I think this change definitely worked for her. Her nickname is now Hot Sauce, which is why she has this pepper here, like it's a flaming pepper. When before it was Elegant Elephant, I know that they would do like a lot of animals and stuff for the girls. Not all the time, but yeah. There's definitely some animals in there. Hot Sauce just really gives what Tiana's trying to give you. Look at the rest of the series. Oh my gosh. Now, I will say I don't have the rest of the girls and Kobe right now. I probably will get them later. I wanted to make sure I got these two in hand and the other two, well, other three. Sorry, Kobe. I just feel content on waiting on maybe getting them on sale, or you never know, maybe I'll change my mind. Well, 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 look who came back with me from my Target run. What can I say? When I can get dolls and deals, I'm gonna do it. Comment a bullseye below if you agree. I wanted to make sure I got my hands on these two beauties. And it's so funny too, because I love Vegas now. Like Vegas is one of my favorite places to actually go. Since we were just literally talking about Campfire and Welcome to Fabulous, I thought it would only be fitting if I brought girls out from that line. This is Welcome to Fabulous Yasmin. She's pretty much complete. Like, I mean, she has earrings. She has earrings. She has a fur jacket, this adorable shirt, which I love. And I mean, there's this flaw right here. Like, I would have to reattach that. The pants are in great condition for the most part. It's a little flaw back there, but it's, you know, it's behind her. It's not a big deal. She has shoes. Also, it appears she was never taken out of her stock hairstyle, so that's pretty awesome. At least give them a little look at you, friend. Eventually, I would probably love to have the Welcome to Fabulous line in its entirety, but I did really check off all the main Bratz that I feel like I can't live without. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not a big deal. So yeah, I got Welcome to Fabulous Yasmin. That was a great find. And then for Campfire, oh my goodness, Phoebe, you guys. Again, circling back, Campfire never appeared in stores for me, or at least not the dolls I wanted, not Felicia, not Phoebe, and now I have her. Now, and she's in pretty good condition. Like, she has like the stain on her leg, but not a big deal. I usually rebody my dolls anyway. Her hair's in pretty good condition. She just has like, potentially it looks like maybe there was like a little cut here. And then I have her accessories. I actually have the Welcome to Fabulous Yasmin's accessories here too. I'll circle back to her. So here's her hat, which is part of the reason I really didn't care that her hair was cut. I probably will be displaying her in the hat. So cute. And luckily enough, I also was able to get her pajamas. Oh my goodness, backwards. And her scarf. Canteen. Lantern. So pretty. I like the red a lot. Her shoes. And even her little drink. When I was looking for her, my criteria was I really wanted the doll in pretty good condition and at least her dress, but the fact that I have like her jacket, boots, hat, like all her stuff is amazing. Circling back, I also have this doll's accessories. So it's like a little purple cell phone, a purse, a skirt, Classic black high heels. I know probably every Bratz fan owns these. Her little top. And then it comes with like a little nail polish. At least that's what I was given. Okay, next I wanted to talk about the Pretty and Punk Sasha. So I got her. I pre-ordered her, basically. I love her box, by the way. It's so cute. I almost hate to unbox her, truly. As mirror. So this Sasha is so pretty. Her eye makeup is really stunning. Like, I love like the sharp, like nude cat eye. And I'm so happy that they added Sasha to the line since she originally wasn't when Pretty and Punk launched. Pretty and Punk is such a great line. I'm glad that this got reproed and she got added. I really just love her sparkly top so much. While we're on the topic of Sasha, here I have next to me, I'll take it off the stand, a Grail. Here I have next to me my favorite Sasha of all time. Nothing MGA has released after this that is Sasha has beat this for me. She is the ultimate Sasha for me. If you want to guess who it is, go ahead and guess now. Okay, you guessed? Great. Is Bratz Genie Magic Sasha. Oh, she's so good, you guys. So good. It's like the ultimate Sasha for me. Looks like Sasha from the series, and she has the green eyes. And this one's green eyes is just so stunning. My dad's friend actually purchased her for me. Not this one in my hand, but the one that I actually still own. So devastatingly enough, I thought I lost my Bratz Genie Magic Sasha. I did find her. Unfortunately, she has a lip chip. She was played with, so her hair has been cut and everything, but I mean, I really enjoyed her, and it was one of the best gifts that I received from, like, you know how people, like your family or your parents' friends will get you something, and it's like, thank you, thank you. Like me, don't get me wrong, gifts is one of my love languages. I'm appreciative of anything that's given to me. Contrary to popular belief, gifts is not a materialistic love language. Is actually, at least for me, I can only speak for me, but this is what I've heard from other people too. When it comes to receiving gifts from people, it's the fact that you thought of me and you picked this out specifically for me, and you knew, it's like you knew I would love it type thing. Now, obviously, everyone doesn't do gifts with a lot of thought and love in mind. Sometimes it's just like, here you go. That's just it. I don't remember how she knew I liked Bratz. Her daughter was probably into it at the time too, but I remember she got her Megan because she was a redhead, and she got me Sasha. Like, Sasha was one of my favorites from the line. I don't even think I got the chance to really pick out who I wanted. Yeah, I feel like it's coming back to me. I don't remember knowing that Genie Magic was even out yet. She gave me Sasha. I was thrilled. I thought she was gorge. And then I looked at the Genie Magic line and I was like, oh yeah, definitely would have picked her anyway. It's really cool. She ended up being my favorite Sasha of all time. I had that special memory with her. And as you know, she goes for a pretty penny now. So I got her nice and pristine and clean and fabulous in a lot. I'm going to show you the other girls that I got. Jade, who I really love too. I also owned Bratz Junior Magic Jade growing up, but I cannot find mine. I don't know what happened to her. There are certain dolls that I just absolutely, I don't know what happened to them. It's crazy. It's like they disappeared in thin air. But I loved this Jade growing up because of the beautiful long hair, and just her neutral makeup was really pretty to me. I actually also purchased this one. I'm going to say I purchased this one before the Jade over here, because I really wanted her back so bad, because I was like, I don't think I'm going to find her, so I'm going to try to get her. And I ended up getting this one. Obviously her hair is cut, but when I really love a doll, I don't mind having duplicates. So I'm actually thrilled that I went ahead and got this one, because if I would have got this one, I probably wouldn't have tried to find another one anytime soon. But I went ahead and got this one, was on the hunt for Sasha. She came in the lot with her. And now I have two. And that's how my original one, she did end up with her hair cut this short, and I love it. So yeah, now I have, she can change her hair. Lastly, this is not the only two that came together. I actually never owned this Chloe. This is the Bratz Genie Magic Chloe, and she is so pretty. Like, growing up, I had Sasha, Katya. I still have my Katya's lamp from childhood, um, and the Katya. So Katya, it's easier to tell you who I didn't have. I only didn't have Chloe and Yasmin. I'm like, yeah, there's only like two, so I only didn't have Chloe and Yasmin. I had all the rest growing up. These are in gorgeous condition, obviously. I probably will complete the line. The Katya that came in the lamp, that's one of my favorite Katyas of all time, if not my favorite. Probably is. So I would love to have another one of her, especially being that mine's hair is cut. Unless I want to reroute her, but probably not, especially since she has like the highlights and stuff. But I probably will finish this line and display it since it was such a cool line. I like it. Speaking of cool lines, now this next one right here is cool, classic, majorly OG. I didn't think I would ever get to own one of these. This is the Bratz Rock Angels Sasha variant. I live. So if you're not familiar, the Sasha variant, she has the rose on her stomach. I was able to receive Sasha from this amazing person, Makari. I say they're amazing because, I mean, obviously, they sold me her. Not just that, guys, look at her hair. It's as if I just took her out the box. It is so smooth, so shiny, so beautiful. This person definitely took amazing care of her to a point, more than likely she's going to be a display doll. Like, I'm not going to be playing in her hair like that. Like, she's just going to live on my shelf and look fabulous, more than likely. And I'm just going to take in her beauty. Like, if I ever want to play around with a Rock Angel Sasha, I probably will just buy a not rare one and play around with her hair. But this one is just stunning and a dream come true. Like, my favorite flower are roses. I love red roses, especially. They're just so beautiful, romantic. And that was her variant tattoo. So yeah, we were meant to be, girl. And she's another top Sasha for me. Like I said, I love, love, love Sasha's with green eyes because that's Sasha to me. Like, that's like her. I understand they changed the eye colors a lot, but just the green just really hits for Sasha. And I don't know, I'm a fan of green eyes anyway. Maybe that's it too. So thank you again to the person that sold me the doll. I will love you forever. Look at that. Look at that shake. Yeah. So glad I was able to find that Rock Angel stand. While we're on the topic of Rock Angels, I might as well pull the next one, even though it's less than favorable. I'll explain, of course. So the next doll I have here, I'll cover her up, is Rock Angels Roxy, the Repro, which I actually like better than the original. Good thing. Because, don't hate me, I already kind of hate myself for it. I got the one that, I think she came with a stage at the time. Either way, I got that one. And she creeped me out because I was extremely afraid of Chucky at the time. And she was creeping me out with her red hair, even though it was not even the same red. And I literally took her, popped her head off and threw it in the trash because I was just like, no, thank you. On the bright side, the Bratz Girls Really Rocks Chloe is the same screening. So technically I still have her and I still have her body. But yeah, I should have just cut the hair off and rerouted her, but I didn't know about those things at that time. This is her getting her karma. So the person that sold me her, it was not a great transaction. They weren't sending out the doll fast enough, so Makari was like telling me, yeah, you can cancel. And I didn't want to cancel. I got it for a great price, and I don't mind waiting. I understand people have things going on, and I'm pretty patient when it comes to these things. I finally just reached out to them, and I was extremely nice about it. And I even gave them, good feedback. I didn't complain or anything, and they gave me bad feedback for nothing. So I guess that's Roxy's revenge right there. Like I said, I think the Repro is really pretty. I love her sparkly eye makeup, and I'm happy to have her. This person, they also included this, let me get it, this random Megan. So she needs some love for sure. If nothing else, if I can't salvage her, I guess I can try to reroute her or repaint her. Well, yeah, she has a lip chip, so we'll see what happens. The last Rock Angels doll that I got here is actually pretty special. It is the Bratz Rock Angels Chloe. She was the last one that I needed to complete my line. So I'm really happy that I have her. And I actually purchased her from Claudina. So thank you, Claudina, for helping me complete my line. I can't wait to get her all dressed up and pretty. I also got this golf Chloe from Claudina. My mom actually won her, but obviously I'm the Bratz collector, so she gave her to me. Oh yeah, and another head. I got another Vanessa. I actually still have my one from childhood, but her hair has been cut short in a fabulous style, may I add. Like, it's just like, it's short and sassy. I was like, I would love to have her again with longer hair. Options, choices. This next one is a holy grail for sure. I should have purchased her when she was available in stores, but no matter. I have her now. This is Midnight Dance Yasmin. I am obsessed with her. Now I know it has been controversial for Yasmin's skin tone to be lighter on certain dolls, such as Midnight Dance and Pretty in Punk. The repro of Pretty in Punk Yasmin actually has her original skin tone. I don't hate it. You know, sometimes our skin color changes. Now, this might be a bit drastic. It might be. Yeah, I don't hate it, especially since this was more of a gothy-ish line. Like, I don't want to say goth, because goth is like, think black. It was more of a dark line. And I know sometimes when they depict darkness, they'll have people that are like really pale. So, okay, fine. Pretty in Punk, I can kind of see how she ended up that way too over there. I like both. It doesn't bother me. Like, this is probably a top Yasmin for me too, because she's unique. Yasmin with black hair is extremely uncommon. And then the dark makeup, just stunning. A matter of fact, as far as this line goes, I gotten a lot, I want to say years ago, the Tiana. And I just had to repaint her lips. All I would need is Megan now if I really wanted to complete the line. So that's great. But if not, I have her, and she is in fantastic condition. Like, she still even has the laces in her hair. And that's really what I wanted. I really wanted the doll in good condition, and at least this shirt, because it's unique. This makes me laugh. So one of my favorite lines of all time is the Princess line, but I never got any new in box. I actually looked. It was so bad. I looked at what came out that year, and it was really fire. Everything that came out that year, a lot of bangers everywhere you look. So, funny story, one of my favorite lines of all time is the Bratz Princess line, but I never had my parents get me any dolls new in box, which blows my mind. Like, I got a Roxy, and I still have her from childhood, and I want to say I got her out of box. Like, she wasn't brand new in box. I think I got her in a lot or something. But I just find it amazing that I didn't have my parents get me not one. And it was one of my favorite lines. Like, the Princess Hills are iconic. I would love for them to reboot the Princess Hills, by the way. But that being said, I was able to get my hands on this pretty girl right here, exactly in this condition. I was shocked. The hair is in fab condition. She has her princess heels. She has her clothes, like her corset, her jacket, purse, earrings. This is someone else's tiara, but I'm fine with that. Necklace. Fantastic condition. And then she came on a movie body. I love to put all my dolls on movie bodies anyway, so it's like, it's already done. So it was a no-brainer. Now, as far as the other girls from the Princess line, I also have Tiana, which I found at a thrift store, and I'll never forget. I was so silly. When you find something good at the thrift, you don't let everyone else know. And I literally celebrated, and my mom was looking at me like, why would you do that? I got it for an amazing price. I think I'm pretty sure she was naked. I don't think I have any of her original stuff, or if I do, I probably got it from other lots. But yeah, so I have Princess Fiona, Princess Roxy, and now I have two Princess Yasmins. This other one I got in with another doll. I'll show you the other doll. And her hair is cut, which is fine with me, because again, I love her monochromatic look. So having two of her, having one that's gonna have like summer hair or just having a nice cut, like this was a no-brainer to have a duplicate of. She's fantastic. And I'll show you who came with this Princess Yasmin. This one is, in my opinion, underrated. She came from the Sisters pack. This is Genie. She's the short sister from the Sisters pack. Like, you remember the tall one that looks like Miley Cyrus? Yeah, this is her. Genie or Kiani, depends on how you want to spin it. I think she's super pretty, and I'm happy to have another one of her. Okay, this next lot has some fire dolls for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and start with Cameron. We haven't seen a boy yet. This is Pretty and Punk Cameron. I had him on my watch list on Macari, and he was like maybe almost $80 with his stuff and everything, and I was like, I'll wait. Glad I did. I mainly wanted him. His clothes are amazing, but I really just wanted the doll mainly. This was one of those cases where it's like, give me the doll, I'll find him some clothes. So he does appear to come with, yeah, he comes with some Pretty and Punk pants, which love that. I paid, I want to say under 10, definitely under 15 just for him. So that was a steal. Along with him, I got, this is my childhood. This doll was in Angela Park's series, The Fabulous Life of Bratz, and she was an icon. This is Treasure's Chloe. Now, don't get me wrong, I love this doll, but like, I love the beauty mark, the screening eats. But the fact that she reminds me of that era, you can't beat that. So I've been wanting her for a long time, just have never gotten around to buying her. I stopped collecting for a while, not just Bratz, but a lot of dolls. I just took a break. Nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed it. You know, spent money on other things. Yeah, this is so awesome. I didn't pay a lot for her either. And obviously she has like this mark here, which I'll try to remove, but if not a big deal. We're gonna make it work, even if we have to do like a little Farrah Fawcett action or something. It's gonna be good. And like I said, if nothing else, she's gonna be sentimental to me in that way. Like, she holds a good memory. So that's Treasure's Chloe. And then I got these two as well. I already own this Jade. And isn't it amazing that they're in their stock here? If you can't get it brand new, this is the next best thing. But yeah, I already own this Jade. She's fantastic. I was like, yeah, I'll take another one for sure. And then this Dana, her hair is beautiful. And has that beautiful monochromatic purple makeup. So that's enjoyable. So I definitely will enjoy her. And her hair is stunning. Like, eventually I will take it down. And when I do, I'll be in heaven, I'm sure. This next one is another underrated favorite of mine. It is the Bratz fashion stylist Leah. I mean, how gorge. I just saw a mark on her face. I'm like, I'll have to take care of that when I get her out. But not a big deal though. At least it's not from the front. It's kind of hiding. This Leah is so pretty. She has gray eyes. I love her simple makeup. I love the light brown hair on this doll. I already have this doll. This is my second one. But the first one I gave freckles, which I can wipe off. They're not sealed or anything. But I'm like, it's fine. I'll just get another one. Especially since she is a favorite. So I can't wait to unbox her. Obviously all this, oh my goodness, yeah. Obviously, the stuff inside is grody at this point. Like, I mean, I'm not. It'll be tossed. Like the stuff that's like for you. And I don't know about you guys. I don't remember ever putting any of that stuff on me personally. Just on my dolls. Like, yeah, this glitter is going in your hair. No thanks. So yeah, fashion stylist Leah. Let's do another doll in box. Oh no. This holiday Felicia is actually the first Felicia that I ever got to own, thanks to my mom. I love her. And I really love the Cult Gaia bracelet that comes with the doll. And I want to say, I know I have a lot of inbox dolls. I have been enjoying lately keeping them in box, enjoying them in box, and then maybe unboxing them because I'm not an inbox collector. Like, I'll keep some stuff in box, but traditionally I am an out of box collector. But yeah, this box is definitely going. It is so big and gaudy. Yeah, girl, you're coming out. Sing the song. Honestly, too, I probably will steal her body for Series 3 Felicia, since that one is my favorite, but we'll see. I don't know. Like, ultimately, I would love to get another movable body, but, you know, just whoever I'm messing around with at the time, that's who's going to have the body. Just what it is. Like, when you have an older collection, too, things get discolored, like by the sun, just age. So I have to buy some more doll bodies or more dolls that have movable bodies, you know, as replacements. Speaking of that, I actually got this GCDS Sasha twice. One I purchased at Target, and the other one I purchased on Amazon when I saw her for like maybe 20 some dollars. I got the one from Target for like maybe around like 30 something, like 37, and the other one for like in the 20s, like early 20s, which was amazing. And I was like, yeah, I could use more bodies, especially Sasha bodies. So let's do it. Let's get another one. Also, this, which one is it? This is the one. Her mouth is very subtle. I would have been fine with just keeping the original one. But the first one I got from Target, her mouth wasn't placed properly. Sasha's lip paint is slightly outside of the lines, so not the worst defect you could receive. I also got Yasmin to have another articulated body, but she's really pretty and I'm in love with the art on her box. It's giving, I'm sitting at Fashion Week. Apparently my SD card decided to go on strike mid-shoot and corrupted the last of my files. So you'll have to wait for part 2 of this haul, but I want to thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time.